Hello, my Pisces. All right, the full moon is in you guys' sign. So everybody's emotions are all over the place right now. All right, let's just see what's in store for my Pisces. And I'm a Pisces rising, so I don't even know why I'm kidding with our sign. All right, Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, Universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Pisces as they begin to set their intentions on the full moon occurring on September 1st and 2nd, 2020. What messages need to go forth for the sign of Pisces? What does Pisces need to know? All right, here it is. There they are. All right, when you start like that, that means your message is going to be very, very deep, because you all generally don't get a lot of messages. All right, Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, the Universal messages need to go forth for the sign of Pisces as they begin to set their intentions on the full moon occurring on September 1st and 2nd, 2020. What messages? Okay. I told you. Pisces is all or none. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, Universal messages need to go forth for the sign of Pisces as they begin to set their intentions on the full moon occurring on September 1st and 2nd, 2020. Give me a second, you guys. Okay, let's shuffle that again. What messages need to go forth for the sign of Pisces? What does Pisces need to know? What does Pisces need to know? Okay. Okay, Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, Universal messages need to go forth with the sign of Pisces as they begin to set their intentions on the full moon occurring on September 1st and 2nd, 2020. What messages need to go forth with the sign of Pisces? I told you, Pisces is all or none. When you start with a lot, it goes all the way through. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, the Universal messages need to go forth for the sign of Pisces as they begin to set their intentions on the full moon occurring on September 1st and 2nd, 2020. Oh, goodness. A lot of nervous energy here. What's going on, Pisces? What does Pisces need to know for this full moon? Make sure I don't have any more flippers. What is going on? I should have known you guys would want to go out like a bang like this because of all these emotions that's happening right now. All right, with this full moon, a full moon is already intense, and now the layer being in Pisces is just making it more intense. Calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Anytime you're calling in a soulmate member is a relationship that we learn a lesson from. So apparently you're in the middle of a lesson, you're calling in a lesson. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So you really got to decide what you want. You really got to decide now. You got to clearly decide what you want. I mean, you got to make a decision. When you get that card, clearly decide what you want. You have to make a decision now. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So you're being cautioned, Pisces. You're being cautioned about an area to step into or not to step into. You're receiving warnings, so don't ignore the warnings. And remember now, you're the most intuitive sign. You're the most intuitive sign. So when Spirit speaks to you, you hear. And you make the choice to ignore. You make the choice to ignore. Self-employment. You're a born entrepreneur and your business is surrounded by magical opportunities. Okay, so this could be you. This soulmate right here could be a business partner. This could be a separate situation from this soulmate here. But you're in a space right now with self-employment where a business opportunity is right on the horizon for you. I think Sagittarius got that card as well. You need to explore your options. It's time to look at other possibilities. It's a good time to make changes, okay? So explore your options. Don't lock right in. Explore your options with this business opportunity, or could be this relationship right here. Detach from the situation. All right, so you'll know exactly what that's referring to. Whatever situation is not working for you, you're needing to detach from it. I mean, this is very clear. This is very clear. You're needing to detach from a situation that clearly is not working for you. Okay? Some of you is involving a son. Your son is watched over and protected as he explores his world. Now, this may not pertain to everybody. Okay? Could be one person got this in for a son. Generally, when this card comes in, it's for a son that might possibly that has passed on, possibly a son through abortion, possibly a son now that is really on your heart, okay, through a situation. You'll know exactly what that is referencing to. Could be a son where in between of a custody battle, but whatever's going on in this detachment, this situation could directly be related to the son, especially related to the situation where you got to really clearly decide what you want. Winter, the answers to your prayers and affirmations are fully realized in the winter months, okay? So things are going to be realized in the winter months, and we know this. You are a spiritual teacher. Your life purpose involves teaching others about healing and spirituality, and Spirit is summoning you to tap into this energy yourself right now, right? Something you were thinking about, you need to reconsider. You need to reconsider. Is that really the right decision for you? Because reconsider so it can be a peaceful resolution. Wow. I told you when y'all go deep, you go way deep. All right, Pisces, if you want to do a private reading, information pertaining to that can be found below. Until next time, bye-bye. Hello, my Aquarius. Okay, you guys, let's get right into your reading. I need to make myself a note here before I forget. Okay. All right, let's get right into your reading for the full moon. All right, Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, the universal messages need to go forth for the sign of Aquarius as they begin to set their intentions on the full moon occurring on September 1st and 2nd, 2020. What messages need to go forth for the sign of Aquarius? What does Aquarius need to know as they begin to set their intentions on the full moon occurring on September 1st and 2nd, 2020. All right, that took a long time to come out, so it might be something going on with that. It's like you just didn't want to release. Okay, Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, the universal messages need to go forth for the sign of Aquarius as they begin to set their intentions on the full moon occurring on September 1st and 2nd, 2020. Spirit, Divine Creator, the universal messages need to go forth for the sign of Aquarius as they begin to set their intentions on the full moon occurring on September 1st and 2nd, 2020. What messages need to go forth for the sign of Aquarius? Oh my goodness. Way underneath the table. Okay, that one was the flyer award of the day. Okay. Holy Spirit. All right. I don't think that one was for you guys. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, the universal messages need to go forth for the sign of Aquarius as they begin to set their intentions on the full moon occurring on September 1st and 2nd, 2020. What messages need to go forth for the sign of Aquarius? All right, that one's literally walking out. Okay. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, the universal messages need to go forth for the sign of Aquarius as they begin to set their intentions on the full moon occurring on September 1st and 2nd, 2020. Ooh, right in the face. All right, your cards were very emotional, Aquarius. Extremely emotional. Okay, so let's see what all this emotion is about. And it looks like we got a kind of straightforward message here with just one. Okay? Free yourself. I knew it. You're in bondage. It's time to take back control of your life. Okay. So that's really what this one is about. You're in bondage somewhere, okay? You're needing to free yourself from that bondage. You're out of control. Something's out of control in your life. Something is not going the way it should go, okay? You're out of control with something. Something has you out of control. And you know it. I feel like you know that you got to tighten up in this area or this situation. Yeah, waves of prosperity, new abundance, and exciting opportunities wash over you now. So the thing about it is that this is wanting to come in for you, but you're in bondage right now. You're blocking yourself. Okay, there's no way waves of prosperity can come in and you don't have control of your life. That's what's waiting for you. That's what's waiting for you. But it's up to you if you open that door to receive it. It's up to you. Go forward fearlessly. You're afraid of something. It's like you know you've done something or you contributed to something and you're afraid to really make it right. You know what has to take place to make it right, but you're kind of afraid because it's going to kind of like blow up. When I mean blow up, that means that it's like, say for instance, you've been very passionate about saying somebody did this, somebody did it, they did it, they did it, they did it, they did it. And you got information that it really didn't occur like that. They really didn't do it, but you won't say anything. That's what this is like. You need to go forward fearlessly. You need to straighten out whatever wrongs that has happened. They need to be straightened out because you're in bondage right now. Dietary change, improve your diet, and your life will also improve. So if you or people around you or your family, whoever's not on a proper diet, if this card has come out, this is very serious, especially the time that we're in with this pandemic. It's so important that we're eating right. It's so important that we're getting the right nutrients in our bodies. It's so important that we're taking our vitamins. I cannot stress that enough. Perfect timing. So this is the perfect timing to try to get everything right. Timing is now. The timing is now, but you definitely are needing to free yourself. Something is just out of control. All right, my loves, if you want to do a private reading, information pertaining to that can be found below. Until next time, bye-bye. Just a little bit about this Pisces moon, you guys. The Pisces moon, it's going to be a very emotionally charged full moon. So just get ready for that. Your emotions may be all over the place. But for this full moon in Pisces, please remember that the full moon is going to be in Pisces, but this is also going to be contrast with the sun in Virgo. And so just remember that the moon, it governs our feelings, our emotions, and it gives us the ability to nurture ourselves, okay? But on the other side, the sun, it governs our identity. It governs our ego. It makes us kind of tap into having that sense of self. So when these two powerful energies oppose one another, so we have a full moon that's in Pisces that's asking us to create a better balance between our heads and our hearts. And then the sun in Virgo is asking us to, kind of recalibrate and rebalance ourselves. And so these are things that we really need to make sure we hone into, and also being able to use these energies to the best of our abilities. So during this time, especially with the dreams that you have where you may consider yourself that's just daydreaming, add some realistic plans to your daydreams, okay? Really make some things happen. Put some things in place that's going to kind of bring those daydreams to life. And then on the other hand, you got to stop sabotaging yourselves and begin to face some issues that you may have head on, some things that you didn't want to deal with. Use this full moon energy to face those fears, face those different situations in your life that you want to kind of tuck away. No, face them head on and use that full moon energy for that. And then you will find that you'll be better on the other side for that. Okay. All right, my love. So I hope this is giving you somewhat of an idea. This full moon will come in September 1st or 2nd, depending on where you live. Okay. And I hope that you're reading. I hope you've learned how to set those intentions, which is going to help you immensely in making sure you're using the power of this full moon. All right. Until next time. Bye-bye.